Alrighty, so we need the photo album and the um the fur.
Emmett?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the Expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now, what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. Ooh, I almost forgot that.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. And a mere 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time!
Alrighty, so we got a bit to do here, ladies and gentlemen, and... oh boy. Alright, where do I even begin? Let's go on ahead and, let's take a look around here.
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
That's Kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You could tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Huh.
Weird.
Weird nothing. It's science.
Science? More like, I don't know. Alrighty, so then I guess if we put Emmett's mind map in there...
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I better replace it with another one.
Alrighty. So we got Stu, the mind map, everything else. Well, let's go on ahead and speak with Emmett here, see how it
Hey,
works.
Emmett, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got several.
Interesting.
So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
That's what I was
Really?
afraid.
With Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the week since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
Really?
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes, it's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter?
So what happened to your rocket car?
I thought you were working on some sort of rocket car.
The rocket propulsion system was far too unreliable, as that incident with Einstein proved. By the way, whatever happened to Einstein?
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up with Edna. Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills pushed my research in a whole new direction.
Really? Okay, so what's this mental alignment meter then?
What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Okay, so, how does it work?
How does the mental alignment thing work?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey!
The test subject wears this mind-mapping helmet, which probes the brain by measuring fluctuations in skin conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Uh-huh.
When I turn on the mind-mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli, intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that...
As the responses are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
Well, to you, maybe. But to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout, huh?
Layabout? Is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Alright, so now we know how the mental alignment meter works.
Anyway,
Did you do this yourself?
did you make a mind map of yourself?
Of course. Take a look.
Edna's right. You are a model citizen.
At least as far as my invention's concerned. Confidentially, this whole enterprise is a little light on the hard science and a little heavy on the smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But
Don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
Yeah.
what's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
Uh-huh. Well, let's exit.
You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
Alrighty. Well, there's gotta be something that we could use. I like this oil can.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted chemical sludge left over from my abandoned rocket car.
Gross.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
Alrighty, what are we gonna do with this motor oil? Well, let's accidentally trip and spill it onto the suit.
Hey, Emmett, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
Wrong.
What?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
The hell is this? Oh, wow.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
Emmett, you'll make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years
Wow.
later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Alrighty.
Emmett?
Yeah?
So, how are things with your dad?
How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
Well, he's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
Is that so? Let's go see Frankenstein.
What do you say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie?
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy.
Let's exit out of here.
Get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Cleanser shower, huh?
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
Huh.
Perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever.
Clever? I might just take it.
What the hell is that?
What?
Pretty sure we could have just taken
Sorry,
it.
I thought I saw a tarantula.
Alrighty. So we did get one other thing, but let's go on ahead and fix up Emmett's mind map here. So this part, ladies and gentlemen, will be a little tricky, but the hell's going on? I just clicked on something That's a record player. Stew pot. Test switch. Here we go. Alright. So right now we got Edna Strickland. And so what we're supposed to do is actually give him a negative effect. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this valve to release this gas.
Ew.
Oh.
That will knock him down to red, which is good, which is good, which is good. Alright, let's advance a bit here. So next we have... What do we have here? Photo of John Wilkes Booth. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with, let's go on ahead and,
That smells much better.
let's go on ahead and use the stew pot again.
Careful. Don't let all the flavor escape.
Indeed. Alrighty. Let's use the next slide advance. Next we have, I think, Trixie Trotter, if memory serves. Nope. Actually, we got Danny Parker. Alright, so let's go on ahead and so what you want to do is with every photograph that's represented, if it's bad, if it's a photo of a bad person, we want to make him like it. If it's a photo of a good person, we gotta make him hate it. So with that red, let's go, not exit, let's go on ahead and use the slide advancer again. What do we have here? I think the next one should be Trixie Trotter. No, actually, it's someone else. I think it's a picture of a Tannen. Yep. So let's go on ahead and use the stew pot a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit of a hectic thing to go through, but I actually find it fun in the sense that, well, it's an interesting concept, I'm not gonna lie.
That smells good.
But how the hell are you supposed to figure this out in your first playthrough? I don't know. Let's go on ahead and advance. Next one should be Trixie Trotter. And there should be enough fumes in the air to make him... whoa. The hell is that? Photo of an innocent-looking child. Let's make him hate it.
Ew. Ew.
Wish there was a way I can actually make this a little faster, but hey. Let's use the next slide advance. Now the next one should be Trixie Trotter. Yep, there she is. Let's make him love that. Love that to bits and pieces. Alright, that should work.
That smells good.
Sure does. Smells good, alright. Alright, let's slide advancer. And that should be it. Alright, so now we have the okay, looks like we're officially done with that.
Hey, Emmett, I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps shoring out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Alright, so...
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
Which means I done it correctly, and it should get us to the last alignment. But let's check it and hope for the best. There we go.
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map, and Emmett's own machine will do him in.
Alright, so let's go on ahead and switch this about. I will go on ahead and switch. Alley-oop.
Okay, Emmett. Get ready to meet the new you.
Hey!
What?
I almost left behind my mind map card. We're gonna show it off at the expo as a rare example of a model citizen. Edna kill me if I forgot that.
She might kill you anyway when she gets a look at that mind map. Once Emmett gets to the expo, I'll try to figure out how to get him to put his card in the mental alignment meter. But for now, I better concentrate on making Emmett a slob who cheats on his girlfriend.
And now we just need to find a photo album.
Emmett?
Yeah?
You sure Edna's the right woman for you?
What do you mean?
Oh, she's a control freak.
Don't you think she's a little controlling?
Controlling? Edna? No. She's just giving me a little much-needed guidance.
Guidance, right.
Before I met her, I was such a flibberty-gibbet.
Flibberty-
I was getting distracted by
okay.
the slightest stray idea. But now, thanks to Edna, I stay focused on the task in front of me, like a narrow-band stream of stimulated photon emissions. Focused!
Uh-huh.
I just think you should be careful, that's all.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll be fine.
Alrighty.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Is there a way I can pick up the photo album here? Let's see. That's an ESO photo album. Wherever that photo album may be. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going to get to it now, but so let's go on ahead and exit out of here.
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Whoa!
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right
What?
now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're welcome.
Great. Just great.
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.